Hey, another video from West Coast Custom Concrete. Today's video will be one of the other little ones I signed up with that driveway so I can, because my other job's locked up. So this is a little like a backyard at a condo, and there's a little patio or a porch out front. So we're gonna set this little porch up, and then or front patio, and pour this in the side yard. These little ones are little cash grabs because the bigger jobs I had, there's all kinds of problems, and with what's going on right now, so I signed a couple of these. The job I'm doing right now that I'm on after this will probably be the best work and videos I've done. But we got rain coming next week, so it's going to set me back. It'll be probably about 2 weeks till I post them. But it's the best stuff I've done on here that I videoed. This little one though, these two kept me even through this time, so I'm back on the other job. I've been there for about a week. There wasn't any concrete demo or nothing. We just had to dig this down with dirt, and then there was like bricks in the back that were sitting on the dirt. We had to haul all them off, and then the air conditioner's in the way, so we had to lift it up a little bit to get it above the grade where we're doing it because there's minimum waterfall here, and there was a little porch at that back door, but it didn't line up, so we just demoed it out so we can get the water flowing out the gate. Just setting this up here. I mean, these are as easy as they come for the risk and the reward. The reward is much greater than basically any risk on this little job. The job I'm doing right now is just I have pour in place seats and concrete benches and diamond groove sandblasted concrete. It's a lot different than this, and I'm building a vault to put a jacuzzi in. These I'd rather do these kind of jobs on a regular basis. Here's my pump here. We're going to shoot this down. There's nowhere to shoot the primer because you have to put water in the pump to prime it out. So I primed it in the wheelbarrow, and I was going to ditch the prime somewhere on this huge complex, but I couldn't find anywhere. So I just let it set up in the wheelbarrow. We threw the wheelbarrow in the back of my truck, and my yard's about 2 blocks from this job. So we just chipped it over there and hit it with a sledgehammer. And I threw it in the dumpster over there. This is probably, I think it was 125 feet of hose around to the front here, maybe 100, 125 around front. And then we got to pull it back around into the alley there to pour that up. Just setting this up here. Just a 3,000 straight cement, microfibers, and I put 2% polar set in it because it's pretty cool out. It looks sunny and nice, but the ground was pretty cold and it wasn't very warm. See, I shot the prime in the wheelbarrow, and then the residual water that's in the line, there's nothing you can do because the wheelbarrow fills up exactly, and you got a little water left. So this corner hung up a little bit, but we knew it was going to happen. But see, then when you get to the regular mud, it's perfect what you want about that slump right there. It's got 2% in it too. Just finishing up this front porch here. We're going to finish the back patio first. We pumped this first, but it hung up more because it's completely in the shade. So this was the last piece we finished here. Now we're going to pull the hose around the front, or the back, excuse me. It's just Javier, Milton, and I. It's like 5 yards or something like that. It's just a small little job. But at this time and what's going on and how they're locking stuff up, and you go to Home Depot, there's 50 people in line, and you got to stand there and wait. But if you go to Lowe's, it was wide open. I was walking in there all day, all week, yesterday on Saturday, and I went there like 5 times. I tried to go to Home Depot, which was a little closer in the job, and there's like 50, 100 people in line, so I just split because I have to get so much material for that other job, and I don't have time for it. But these were prior to it when this deal in the country just started. I had these two lined up, so thank God that I did that because I've seen this before in 9/11. I didn't prepare for it. I would never seen anything like it, and I locked up for like 3 months or something. I didn't have anything going, so this time I knew what they were going to do. So I lined a couple of these little ones up, but now I'm back on the big ones, and I got the drain for my curb and gutter, so I'll be doing that too. I picked it up on Friday. So we got this laid down, and we're gonna wash the pump out, and then when we broom it, we're gonna have to get in there on skates because there's no access to broom that back patio. So when you price these ones, you really can't go by the square foot because you won't make out. So you can figure out what exactly it's going to cost you and add 2 or 3 or 3,500 or whatever you want. I could do these in one day, But sometimes the customers trip out and it's just like they're like, "Wait, what?" So I just do it. I come back the next day and pour it. It seems kind of easy that way because I've done them in the same day and I kind of caught some slack when I was getting paid, so I don't even want to hear it. So we already know Javier and Milton already tell them we're just gonna pour it tomorrow. But I used to do them in the same day. But the way things are going now, it's not like I only had this job because I was starting the other one the following week, so it was no big deal. I think we poured this on a Saturday because these two little ones that I signed up, I was hitting them in between the rainstorms and timing it, and we were just going for it because it's going to drizzle later this afternoon here, supposedly. It didn't, but the next day it poured on the Sunday. This is on a Saturday. So you got to be like a meteorologist and time these things right now because, I mean, the way the money and everything's going, you got to get them done. You don't know what's behind it. There's the before and the after there. It came out perfect. And here's the backyard. And thank you very much for watching The Best in the West.